This is crazy.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Bronx. This is where AOC says she's from.
The Bronx.
And this is where AOC is actually from. Welcome to Yorktown, the business hamlet of Yorktown Heights. There's mansions.
Why is it that all of these like radical socialist leftist people are actually just rich kids cosplaying as being poor third worlders? Why is this happening?
Everywhere. It's beautiful, it's green, it's pristine, it's clean. And they even have a Christopher Columbus Society. I thought AOC got all those statues ripped down. Some structural racism right here in AOC's hometown. Today we're going to investigate the biggest lie in all of politics, the fraud of AOC. Let's go.
Oh, feels the propaganda better? I guess so. The Oppression Olympics?
This is the Bronx. The Bronx is a gritty, working-class, hardscrabble, historic borough of New York City. AOC is a communist who represents the Bronx in Congress. She's not just a rising star in the Democrat Party, she is the Democrat Party. Clearly preparing for a 2028 run, AOC is breaking fundraising records and filling stadiums to hype her Bronx girl persona.
Who the fuck's giving her money? Like, like, who gives this bitch money? Like, I can't believe this. How do you do this?
I'm a girl from the Bronx.
AOC won her seat in Congress in 2018 by attacking her establishment Democrat opponent as not being sufficiently from the Bronx.
That a Democrat who takes corporate money, doesn't live here, doesn't send his kids to our schools, doesn't drink our water, cannot possibly represent us.
AOC reflexively repeats that she's from the Bronx and a Bronx girl.
I speak like a girl from the block.
And again,
I grew up first.
I love how, like, whenever she's saying that, it's very obvious that she's trying to say it that way.
Generation in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Again.
Girls from the Bronx are welcome everywhere.
So
like,
often.
it's so obvious that it's literally... Anybody, this is my opinion, anybody that I see that does any code switching, I immediately don't trust them. I don't.
That it's almost a pathology. In fact, AOC just pulled the Bronx girl card again this week, responding to President Trump, saying she would eat a Queens boy like Donald Trump for breakfast.
I don't think he knows how to deal with a girl from the Bronx.
Something's very wrong here. What functional adult repeats where they're from this often? Someone who's lying.
Well, any rapper, but yeah, besides that.
And here's the dirty little secret. AOC is not actually from the Bronx. Since AOC was an infant, her family has lived in a beautiful little hamlet called Yorktown Heights. This little town...
No way. Oh, man. That's funny. That's really fucking funny. Wow.
Town Heights. This little town is the opposite of AOC's gritty, downtrodden, working-class persona.
I think that and am I crazy? Like, this looks like a nice place. I don't think there's anything wrong with this place. This is like downtown Austin some places. Yeah, this is fine.
Working-class persona. It's clean and beautiful and safe.
Yeah,
the
but I mean, this
AOC
is where people... This looks like the kind of neighborhood where people call the police on minorities. I'm just gonna say it. It does. It looks like one of those neighborhoods. Those big lawns. Everything's very manicured. Yeah.
Grew up in is well off, leafy and manicured. AOC went to elementary, middle, and high school here. She graduated from Yorktown High, where she went by the name Sandy Cortez. And then she graduated Boston University with an economics degree. Since AOC is about to run for president, we thought it would be important to investigate the town that gave America its most famous communist.
This is not the Bronx. As you can see here, this is the leafy, beautiful Parkway suburbs. Is that a golf course? Oh, it's gorgeous.
Look at this. Look at, bro, what is this? Is this like Michael Jackson's house? Bro, this is like Pablo Escobar level. Like, what is going on? What is that, like a racing track for horses?
What a pleasant and wonderful drive.
It's a
I feel like I'm
country
on my way to Pleasantville. Very much looking forward to finding out where AOC
It's a clubhouse?
from.
Oh, God.
After a 90-minute drive from New York City, we finally got to
Okay, so
Yorktown.
that puts it into perspective. 90 minutes away. That's pretty far away. Like, I mean, like, San Antonio's like 45 minutes away from Austin. Is the whole area away? Yeah, like, I mean, I couldn't say I'm from San Antonio. Like, that's crazy. I wouldn't even say I'm from San Marcos. Austin to Waco? Yeah, I got a friend that grew up in Waco. I'm not from Waco. That's a whole ass different place.
On Heights. Check out this beautiful entry to the city. Trees lining the road. Some mansions.
Where the
beautifully
crackheads?
manicured lawns, American flags.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So you know this is a right-wing area. They've got American flags. I guess they must be really racist.
An awesome place to be from.
Where's the graffiti?
Get out of the car.
Where's
and
the
you find
fence
something
zombies?
like this.
Welcome to the capitalist horrors of AOC's Yorktown.
Look at this. Read this sign. Pardon our appearance as we revitalize the garden. Bro, like, this is the most fucking posh, like, fucking gated ass community. Like, you're going around, like, what is this? Like, oh my God. You got country club, this is some uppity ass shit. Yes.
Heights
This shit makes me uncomfortable. Like, oh my God.
Patriot State Park. You can see here a Veterans Memorial Circle that's
Yeah.
been beautifully tended and groomed with a lot of American flags and a lot of honor for our great nation. Really, just a terrifying place to grow up here. I hear that there are miles of luscious trails going through the forest here. Boy, you can understand
Hot
why you
Fuzz
become
2
a
could take
communist
place here?
growing up
Yeah.
in a hood like this.
No, you're right. That's a good one.
Capitalist swine trying to sell me rhubarb.
Rhubarb. I don't even know what... The only time I ever hear the word rhubarb is when I'm playing a video game. I don't even know what rhubarb is. It's like some sort of shit that grows out of the ground, right? It's like a plant. It's the white... Is rhubarb a white people plant? Became popular in North America. Okay, so it doesn't want to say. It doesn't want to say. So yeah, I can't just have it say it, right? It's bitter celery. Why don't these people just eat McDonald's? Fresh real key lime pies. Dude, this is some place, like, I feel like I would get the cops call on me if I was in this place. Like, they just see, bro, they see me walking around. They see me, I'm walking around, they said, I think we have a it could, well, I don't know for sure, but you might want to check his pockets. I don't know what he has on him. Yeah, I don't know what this is, and, you know, it's going to be sundown soon, and so if we could just get this taken care of, you know, a vagrant, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I get arrested for fucking vagrancy. This is nuts.
Rhubarb at this beautiful Meadows farmer's market.
Yeah.
That, like, you can just smell it. They just want my money, my capitalist dollars. I'm not going to let them do it.
And keep in mind, they're going to want a lot of money. Those key lime pies are like probably fucking $27 on sale.
I'm an angry Marxist, right? This is what black pills someone like AOC, right? The fresh pies,
Oh, wow.
the fresh fruit and
Sweet
vegetables.
corn.
You know, could you imagine growing up like this? Hell on earth. Have they ever tried to apologize to AOC? Look at that. No trash, no graffiti.
You know what this place could use? 20,000 migrants from a third world country. I think that would just fix this place right up. Yeah.
Yellow school buses, disgusting, okay?
Oh.
So safe, so clean. AOC grew up here, now you can understand, okay? You can understand where the radicalization comes from.
And look at all these cars, by the way. Look at this parking lot. There's not a single piece of shit car in the entire parking lot. If this was in Austin, there'd be at least one car without a bumper. Like, yeah, something like that. Or like it's got a sticker and it says like, you know, fucking vote for George Bush.
And where the radicalization comes from. It's too nice.
George H. Bush, by the way.
That flagpole right there just makes your blood boil.
Yeah.
Let's see what new horrors await us around the corner. This is where AOC got the idea for the Green New Deal. That's what we'd all be driving in.
Oh,
if AOC got it. Do you understand?
Oh, shit, they bring it back.
Buggy. That's what she wants us to go back to.
Yeah.
Get it? You gotta think like her.
Mm-hmm. How much, bro, please tell me how much it was.
Pressing. With my made from scratch cinnamon rolls, my ice cream.
How much was it?
Thank you.
How much
What
was
a terrible life.
How much? What do y'all think? I'm thinking 23. No, actually, no. Let me dial it down. Let's go to 18.
I hate capitalism. So angry. This is hell. We must destroy America and capitalism.
I am so mad that Benny did not say how much it was. I'm actually so fucking mad, bro. Like, I deserve that. Google it? I don't want to Google it. Oh, God. Look it up. Okay.
So angry.
Outside, I'm going to do it. We are going to look and we're going to add up how much money this was, okay? So he ordered ice cream, a coffee, and a cinnamon roll, okay? You guys see this? I think this is probably a small hard scoop of ice cream. It could maybe be a large, but let's assume that it's a small. And especially like maybe large, 2 scoops. Well, no, usually they'll fill it up. So let's say that's $5, okay? So we've got $5 right there. And we've also got coffee is $3, okay? And where is... Well, oh, they don't even have the cinnamon roll on there. Well, shit. I can't even know now. I'll assume it's probably about the same as the ice cream. It's like $3. So it's like $15, probably somewhere around there. That's actually not so, that's not awful, okay? Let's be reasonable, guys. That's not awful. In Austin, we have plenty of overpriced bullshit here, okay?
This is hell. We must destroy America and capitalism.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, wait a minute. Where's the crazy people that come up to you and steal your phone while you're eating dinner? What about them?
Oh, don't worry. There's a secret, adorable patio.
Bro. Where's the Fent zombies? Shouldn't there be like 3 living there under this?
That we missed, a luscious green
Why isn't there
oasis
any graffiti
hamlet
anywhere?
That we happened to miss while we were rage eating our ice cream. Look how beautiful this is.
Seeing this as New York it's really kind of funny because it reminds me of like, you know, like in those zombie movies where like at the end of the movie, they finally make it to like the city that doesn't have the infection in it and like everybody's normal. That's what this kind of reminds me of.
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? We got subscribers in AOC's hometown. Look at this. Look at this.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, that's why I would expect them to be.
Park, got American flags here. What a patriotic, beautiful town. We got Revolutionary War battles that were fought here. You can see up here, freaking straight out of the Patriot. They even got the axe, and the American flags are sponsored by veterans. What a beautiful place.
Wow.
This is like a paradise. This is an American hamlet. And it's worth noting that AOC didn't just live here as like a little kid or whatever.
Yeah.
She was here before she could talk or walk. She was here as an infant. She moved here. And then went to high school here. She graduated and went to Boston University, a very prestigious university. Then she decided that she was going to sign up for Communist Central Casting. Makes you wonder.
Man.
Yorktown Police.
That's why there's no Fent zombies. Yep. Luxury beliefs.
Nice, look at that.
And look at, dude, look how racist the police are. You see they have the American flag on the side of the car? That's fucked up, man.
Defunded there. You ever seen a Starbucks like this? This is beautiful. Amazing thing just happened.
These are better than the
Firefighter comes
ones
up
in
to us and says, "I know AOC. I knew her."
Actually, that's actually not true. They've gentrified all of like Austin, like West Austin or East Austin, and they've basically just replaced all of the fucking, old like, traditional minority-owned businesses with like coffee shops and like, crepe shops and fucking like smoothie bars and shit like this. At East Austin, yeah, it used to be ghetto as fuck. Bro, it used to be a PvP server. And now, like, the same places where people used to sell drugs, now there's, like, electric car charging stations there.
High school. And she was mean. She was like a bully. Of course she's from here. She was raised here. Everybody knew her. Everybody knows her. And he doesn't know what the hell happened to her. He said she was, like, hanging out in his house all the time. What happened? What happened? Who hurt you? AOC.
Uh-huh.
Who hurt you? Maybe he was her boyfriend. Welcome to the beautiful Yorktown stage, where AOC learned to be a theater kid.
Oh, wow.
Later in life, having to sell you a life of oppression, right? They got Jekyll and Hyde.
Was she actually a theater kid? Because if she is, that just made me more like, that affirmed one of my prejudices. Did I just get one of my prejudices? No, I don't know if she is or not. So did I just get a prejudice reaffirmed? I did. Oh, it feels good. I knew it.
Coming up in September, based on AOC.
Bingo.
Nothing says true oppression.
Yeah, bro, pickleball? Oh. This is definitely for white people. Oh my God. You know Nick's house, that $20 million piece of shit mansion? They've got a pickleball court.
Like growing up next to a massive pickleball court at scale.
Yeah.
Okay. Got to shut this place down. Rumor has it this is where AOC really found herself, really got in touch with the Mexican tequila bar.
Don Pablo.
Clean, happy, safe town.
After a very pleasant afternoon in Yorktown Heights, we realized we must be missing something. Time to head over to AOC's childhood home.
That's a really nice place.
It's AOC's hood.
Wow. Wow. It's a nice house.
A untrimmed hedge here and there.
It's nice houses.
Lawn gnome.
Yeah.
Might jump out at you. This is AOC's street that she grew up on.
In fact, AOC's childhood home is appraised at close to $500,000 right now. And across the street, a Trump yard sign.
Uh-oh.
2024. Really? It's AOC's house.
Man.
We were even able to speak with some of AOC's neighbors that remember her all the way back when she moved into the house as a little girl.
That looks like that, yeah.
Some stories.
I have a house about that.
What an incredible place
I don't know, I
from.
think these are a little bit bigger than my house.
And while we were filming our outro for this video, a man honked his horn and jumped out of his car wearing a MAGA hat. And guess what? He's
there he is. Yeah, that's about right. And look at all these cars, by the way. All these new cars.
a subscriber, and he knows AOC.
It's beautiful here.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful here. And AOC obviously was a resident and went to the high school that I went to as well. So
For a long time. She was here for here for close to 20 years.
Yes, absolutely. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Wow.
In this town.
People around here like Trump?
Absolutely, they do. A lot of people are quiet about it because they're afraid to lose friends. But I'm not afraid to lose friends for what's right. Absolutely.
What's your message, President Trump?
Oh, we love you. Just keep going. Finish the job. Go for the
Finish the job. Oh, shit.
President Trump.
Oh, we love you. Just keep going. Finish the job. Go for the Federal Reserve, baby. Come on.
Man.
Maybe you can explain.
Bro, that's a lot.
We've been here for 2 hours. We've been walking around. It's beautiful. It's patriotic. There's like American flags on every street. How could you become such a dirty communist growing up here?
If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, maybe it's a duck.
How's it possible?
I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's fake. I think the main...
Really, really strong millennial energy there, guys. Ah, you hate to see it, don't you? Ah, jeez. Ooh. Ow, wow.
mainstream media paints a different story than what you... If you interview anyone who's on the street here, I don't think those values are present at all.
Yeah. There's not a lot of communists here.
No, absolutely not. It's fake. Fake news. He's been saying it since 17, man. That's it.
Identity politics is the foundation of left-wing coded ideology, demanding that the world is the foundation of left-wing coded ideology, demanding that the world accept your identity is paramount. So why is AOC ashamed of her identity, of where she came from?
And we asked, what does it mean to be two working class women showing up to the Met?
She never talks about Yorktown Heights, and I can't figure it out. Be true to yourself. Come out of the closet and embrace your white, leafy, suburban roots. Set an example for all these little kids.
It's so sad.
Living in
really
safe,
is.
peaceful, low crime, clean communities like the one you come from. We see you. You matter. Your identity is respected. AOC, you could literally save lives. Or at least a couple of science projects.
But to do that, AOC would have to admit that her entire political life, she's been fighting against herself.
Am I crazy for thinking that, like, I would rather, like, this is going to sound like a really crazy take maybe, but I would rather live directly in the middle of New York City than live out there. Because, like, if I want to go to get food at, like, 1 in the morning, I guarantee you in Yorkshire, I would get arrested if I went to go look for food. And, like, out there in New York City, like, I could get food no problem. It's a shithole. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. I live in a shithole. It's fine. Like, yeah, that's, I don't know. That's just me, right? I mean, a DoorDash? Nah. Bro, you're crazy? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I live in the city. Like, I mean, my whole life, that's fine. Too loud? Yeah, that's true.
And that would be the toughest battle of all.
Bro, who cares? It's not that big of a deal. I agree. Then why would you lie about it? If it's not that big of a deal, then why lie about it? That's just me. Huge fucking Benny W. Oh my God, this was a good video. This was such a good fucking video. Wow, this was a good video. Give it a like, give him a sub. I haven't watched Benny's videos a whole lot for a while. Yeah, let me link it to you guys. This was so good. And there it is. Give it a like.